Hello, everyone. It's Hayden in the Philippines. Today, I'd like to talk to you about temptation. Now, when you come to the Philippines, you will be bombarded with temptation. I mean, it is everywhere. The sights and the smells. Your senses will just be bombarded. The visuals that you will receive. I mean, the temptation is literally everywhere. Now, temptation is just an act of enticing you to do something immoral or against your better judgment. We all do it every day. We justify little things that we do that we know it's not good for us, but we do it anyway. And we justify it however we justify it because we're humans. We want what we want. Now, you can deny that want by not acting upon it, but you can't deny the existence of the want. Therein lies the temptation. Now, we're all traveling down our own moral corridor, trying to get to our own destination at our own pace. We're all learning, developing a moral compass, moral character. Define it however you like. Now, we draw from different influences to get this morality that I'm speaking about. Family, friends, religion, and a lot of personal experience goes into that. Now, I myself lived a rock and roll lifestyle for a good many years. And that's full of immorality that I got to witness firsthand. I didn't participate in everything that I witnessed, but you know, I lived that lifestyle: sex, drugs, and rock and roll, and I did for quite some time. Uh, and I have no intention of elaborating with any assorted stories. I gave up that life so long ago. I'm not that guy anymore. I'm just not. But some of the loathing and guilt, it's going to last a lifetime, and it's supposed to, because that's how you develop your moral compass. At least I think that's how it's done. I mean, that's how I'm doing it. I can't speak for everyone else, and I have no training that. Anyway, I can point across my timeline, and I can see how many times I felt short, of the standards my moral standards that I live by now. I mean, it's real easy to look back, on the things that we experienced, and you know, but that's how we move forward, to make sure that some of the things that we did or happened to us will never happen again. Now, we all know the seven deadly sins: lust, gluttony, greed, sloth, wrath, envy, and pride. I myself have been touched by all of them. Every one of them, has had moments in my life where they've acted up or impersonated my will. Now, since most of my viewers are human, I'm guessing y'all are human. Uh, you know, uh, they've affected you as well. You can't escape it. You're human. So, okay, my current sponsor is gluttony. You know, with wrath and pride, always trying to recruit me on a daily basis due to circumstances. Outside circumstances. Hey, get off my lawn. Anyway, who said that? Anyway, now I want to tell you this joy I derive from food. I mean, I love food. I have for the longest time. I mean, since I was a kid, I love food. I like everything about it. I like to smell it. You know, uh, I like cooking it. I like serving it. I like eating it. I like deciding on where to get it or going shopping to get food. Uh, Anywhere. I mean, whenever I go to a foreign country, one of the first things I do is go to their grocery store to see what they're serving, what they got, what kind of food they got. And I love food. I love food. I grow my own food. I mean, I watch cooking shows. I have a collection of cookbooks. I watch cooking shorts. I'm trying out recipes here and there. I mean, I really love it. And people like to eat my food because I'm a good cook. Now, that being said, I say all that shit to say this shit. I'm a glutton, man. I really am. Now, I posted a video last Sunday of a video that I shot 2 days before I left the Philippines. It was at my girlfriend Gladys's family's and relatives' place. It was up in the mountains, and there was a bunch of little kids, and we had water balloons. We had a lot of fun. It was a good time. Because there was little kids involved, YouTube for some reason shut it off. I think the only reason I guess one of the kids was in his underwear, but the mom and dads were all right there, so there's nothing. Anyway, that was. But what I'm getting at is we're having a good time, and it was water balloons. So I was in my shorts and no shirt. Now, man, as a creator, you want people to see your videos. I mean, that's why you do it. You want people out there watching what you're doing. Now, I haven't even had 100 views on that video, and it doesn't hurt my feelings at all because my vanity, which should be one of the pride. That's one of them sins. Uh, you know, is okay with nobody watching that video because I am a fatty boom laddie in that video. I'm telling you, 100%. Like my stomach is hanging over my shorts, my back fat. That's what the boys call it because they're all sensitive when I get fat. It's my love handles are all poking out the sides. I was fat, man. I mean, for me, I was fat. I'd almost gained 31 pounds at the shooting of that video. But man, because the temptations are so with food in the Philippines are so hard because I can't afford to eat like I ate there. I can't here in the States. It's just not possible. I mean, the shrimp. I mean, we were getting them big ass shrimp. I mean, the big ones, man, really big shrimp. And I was paying $10 for like 4 pounds of shrimp. So we get 2 kilos of shrimp, and I'd eat a kilo myself. I mean, it was all healthy and stuff, locally sourced and all that shit. But fattening, I guess. I didn't know. Well, I knew, because if you eat a kilo, you're gonna gain some weight. And then we get the big fish. We go get tunas, and they were like $10. Like I said, I could eat in the Philippines. I can't afford to eat like that here. I just can't. I don't have that kind of money. So I mean, I was eating anything I wanted. And you should have heard the little conversations I was having in my head. Justifying my need to eat this next thing I was shoving in the hole. I deserve this. You owe it to yourself. When's the next blah blah blah. I'm having these imaginary conversations with one of my personalities, trying to invoke a contract that I just justified and made up on the spot, trying to make up a reason to put some food in the hole because secretly I know because I don't need. I'm full and I don't need to eat that. You shouldn't be eating that, you fat ass. But nah, I'm gonna do it. Because like I said, I just told the Temptations, go, here I come. I ran full steam into them. And like I said on that video, the last video I shot, man, I'm fat and you can see it. And I've been home now for 3.5 months, and I've dropped 17 pounds. Because here, like I said, I can't afford to eat like I ate over there. And it's kind of a food desert here in the summer. It's summertime now, so the farmers are growing stuff, and you can get fresh food. But during the winter months and stuff like that, all of our food's imported, and it's hard. So it's not that hard for me to lose weight. Now, like I said, I've lost 17 pounds. Now, the reason I bring up this temptation is I don't know what your temptation is. Whatever it is, you got to get a handle on it. When I go back next time, I have a plan. Whether I'll be able to stick to that plan, because like I said, the temptations are hard there. But I have a plan, and you need to sort of have a plan when you get there. If you've got problems, let's say food, alcohol, women, you need to, have some sort of mechanism that puts the brakes to your bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Somehow something got to step in and put the kibosh to your BS when you're effing up. All right, how you're gonna do that? I have no idea because I failed, 31 pounds worth the last time I was there. So, I can't really say I'm going to be as, all this shit I'm talking right now, if I'll be able to apply it when I return. However, I'm going to give it a shot. Now, that's all I got to say about temptation. I hope you yourself will get a handle on whatever your temptorial problems are. This has been Hiding in the Philippines. You just be as good as you can. Ciao.